Oh, we
Now,
didn't get the settings. We didn't get the settings. Or we didn't get... He changed it so fast.
he's host, so he's got as long as he's got me to go. I just thought I'm not even host. Right, I should be live now.
Alright, let's refresh.
We're live now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it says live.
So you've just missed 20 minutes of riveting conversation because we
yeah.
didn't go live. We solved world peace. We solved everything, but we can't repeat it because we're not allowed.
Yeah.
I can't even run through the quali order yet because we haven't to add Filthy at the back. So once
I have it on my last minute, so I can't even see everything though. But we got Shippo on pole, Smack second, Jake third. I believe it was Zorro in fourth.
I think Haj was in fourth.
He might have improved at the end.
He did. He jumped glass. I know that.
Okay. But then
we know
after that,
Steve-O was last.
Yeah. So Zorro, and then Couch, then Gloss, then Fish, then Matt, then Tom, and whoever's last, Steve-O.
And Filthy, who we're adding.
Steve-O, add at the end.
All right, well, let's reset our intro here. We are Dragon Trail Elite GT Race. This is round
11.
And it's very wet.
Only 3 rounds left to go here. Jake can clinch the title, possibly here.
You worked it out last time. Where's your little...
I'll have to do the math on this one. I'll look at it.
We had a great quali, and we're about to have a good race. 34 laps of intense, very wet, slipping and sliding.
Jake needs 2 points to win the title.
on Filthy?
No, not on Filthy. Like, it doesn't matter what Filthy does. If he scores 2 points, then it's over.
That one, quick maths. And seeing as though we give points out all the way to 15th and there's only 12 drivers.
He just has to finish the race.
So yeah, this is the quali order, so we'll go back through that again now. So we have Shippo on pole, Smack in P2, 2 AM drivers come through to take pole. Very interesting because of the changing conditions during quali, and these two clearly got it right. Jake in P3, Jay in P4, who's been having a really good run of form recently. Couch P5, Harge P6, Gloss P7, Fishtail P8, Matt P9, Tom P10, Steve-O P11, difficult quali, I've seen him with damage a couple of times. And then Filthy we've added at the back due to his connection issues. Hello Apex, I know you've got some internet issues of your own. I'm assuming you are on your phone at the moment, struggling on a small screen to see all this big action that's about to unfold here.
It's a shame you couldn't be here, Apex, because, I mean, for what I remember, you've been really good in wet conditions. So it's always good to have fast drivers up in the front.
I'll be honest, like everyone has been a bit apprehensive about this race, saying it's going to be really difficult. But I think the pro race turned out to be quite good. I think the sharp end all converged towards the end, and there was definitely a group of cars in the middle. So I'm holding out good hopes for it.
Azrael and I at least had each other to keep company, so that's about all we had for the whole race. Trying to catch Chunky at the end, but never could do it.
Yeah, Porsches unite.
Yeah. Well, we won't be able to be our 911 buddies next season.
That's right.
But we could choose the same car still.
Well,
Be Ozzy. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Azrael can show you the ways.
There actually were some oddballs that I was considering. One was the Citroen, and one was the Genesis X.
Genesis is a decent car. The Citroen is really fast, but it's not very good on its tank. If you remember Jake using it last season.
Yeah. Those are like my alternate ones, but I got quite a few that I can pick from.
Harsh is saying hello to Zorro's mum. I know that she's a frequent person who tunes into the stream. Don't should be there if Zorro's not. Oh, Zorro is racing. There he is.
Hello, Harsh's mom.
Yeah, I think next season will be interesting. Lots of new cars, hopefully. Mix it up, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to miss my Viper. I didn't expect to like the car, but I really like it now.
You'll have to go with the Corvette.
That's literally, that is what I'm thinking. Just defaulting to the Corvette.
I remember after the second race at Laguna Seca, you didn't have a very good time, and I was like, all right, I won't have to worry about him all that much. And you've been on the podium like every race since then.
Yeah, Laguna Seca was not good for the Viper. Right, here we go. Red lights. 3, 4, 5. And we're off.
Oop, Matt jump start there. He'd be down to last.
Smack here is going to get swallowed up with that Porsche start. Jake is side by side. Oh no. Jay's trying to go all the way around the outside here. Oh, make sure there's room,
trying to go
boys.
3 wide.
Looks like Smack may have lost out to Jake anyway.
Oop, they're still side by side. Little contact.
Yep, so
Jake goes wide.
Couch and Harsh. Harsh with a better exit. Up the inside of Jay. I think we've got to get on board for this. Just to show the chaos of this track.
Ooh, all the way to the far inside. Is he going to get it stopped? They're 4 wide almost.
Oh, Fishtail just takes all the curb to be safe. And they're still side by side coming up this hill. And all this battling is letting Shippo get away. And Smack survived in the Porsche as well, which is not what I was expecting. I think everyone's still here at least, which is a positive. No deaths. Let's get back up towards the front. It's going to be such a shame watching Shippo fall back to his natural P8. Oh, he had a little moment coming out of that final corner there. He's got Smack on his inside now.
Yeah, these curbs are dangerous already, and you add that element of wet tarmac. And,
Jake's trying to sneak up the inside. Chippo's stuck on that racing line. She's going to be struggling for traction. I say that, and he pulls away. But Jake is on his bumper. Filthy making up positions already up into P8. Ahead of Gloss and Matt. Matt is a lover of the rain. He always says how much he loves wet races. So this one is especially for you, Matt, just to test you on your new wheel. I also think everyone is on the wets. Yep, they are.
Well, I hope so.
Oh, Smack to the outside, Shippo in the middle, Jake on the inside. Again, being forced onto that wet racing line there, struggling for traction.
Fish got a move done on Jay and is up in P6 now.
Oh, Tom has a half-second penalty. Couch and Harge very close together. This can only end in tears if these two are sharing the same bit of armour. Couch was proving very difficult to pass at the beginning of the pro race as well after another great qualifying. Wow, good qualifying and a false start. But...
Oh. Shippo's got himself shuffled back down to third, and
now Harge is on the outside.
No chance.
Oh, Couch is very, very close to Harge. But yeah, trying to take that racing line, Harge losing traction. Fishtail now coming up to the inside of Couch. Couch trying to force him to that inside line, which is good here for braking, but the apex of this corner is going to be extremely slippery. I think. Oh, you can still see Jake battling Smack. Harsh battling Shippo. Harsh had a good race in the rain at Spa as well, didn't he? Harsh gets that move done, I think. Yeah, Harsh into P3. I think Fish just messed up his gearing a bit there, let Couch and Jay through. Promoted Filthy right up to the back of him as well. Steve-O into P9. Glass up
got us in the first.
Yeah, oh, Steve-O almost lost it. Steve-O in P11. Glass swings his way past Matt as well. Matt has the inside for this next corner.
Filthy has a run on Fishtail.
Oh, we've got these three battling right at the back as well for the quadruple right-hander. I swear it just said Matt was like 5 seconds up there.
Smack had a bad exit there. Hodge is looking for a move on the inside. Thinks better of it.
Can he get the traction on the exit? Both MR cars, so both have good traction out of corners.
Jake has got some good pace, 44.5 of the fastest lap, and he's in first and running away.
Zorro through on Couch.
Yeah. Let's go through the leads. So you have Harsh, not Harsh, Jake in P1 at the moment. Smack in P2. Harsh in P3. Running about a second faster that last lap than Smack. Shippo P4. Jay in P5. Couch right on his bumper in P6. Has a run as well into the hairpin. Oh, I think he bumped him accidentally there. With a long way, brakes extremely late.
Still holding it. Ooh. Still holding it. And Jay gets just a little bit of a better exit.
Filthy. Ooh. On the outside of this corner on Matt.
Oh, and Steve-O says thank you very much.
Oh. A little bit of contact there from Steve-O as he makes his way past. I thought Glass was going to do it as well then. Filthy would have gone. Filthy went from last up to 8th and he's back down into 10th. Lost 2 positions in one corner.
I mean, look at this train from P2 to last. I mean, they are just.
Oh, Steve-O sideways.
I'm really, really impressed that we haven't seen a wreck yet.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, Jay.
Zorro was sending it on Fishtail. He backed out of it.
When did Zorro lose 2 positions to Couch and Fishtail?
I don't know.
And about to lose another one to Matt. There's too much to keep up with.
I know. Gloss up the inside of Filthy now too.
Apex says his money's on Harsh. Oh, Gloss is on the slippy curb. Well, he keeps it straight. Nice and light on the brakes into turn 1. Not the best camera angle there, Gran Turismo. That's pretty good though.
Oh, Fishtail's off into the wall.
Oh, no.
Well, you guys jinxed it, not me. Then it's your mate that went there, lost it as well. Hope you're proud of yourself. Hope he watches this back. I hope he watches this back, Asriel.
Don't rope me into this, Lucky.
I hope he watches this back, Asriel. Curses you.
Oh, he has damage too.
Yeah.
I don't think the damage will be too bad in the rain, because you're not at full throttle for any long period of time. Filthy and Glass still battling. Filthy looking to switch on the inside. Oh, he does as well, that's lovely. He's on the outside now for the quadruple rights.
Jake is now almost 5 seconds in P1, ahead of P2.
Oh, Glass is wide. Filthy's through. I also think Tom is there.
Looking.
Do we think Jake can build a bigger gap to P2 than Boosted did to us? I did challenge him that is the biggest winning
I will say
margin.
no.
It was like 40-something seconds.
47
he's
seconds.
he's done a second of a lap so far, so that's not even enough.
He was faster. He did have the biggest margin in GT class at Nürburgring, which is his second home. Oh, the two Duns are side by side coming into turn one. Steve-O takes the inside. Matt's going to try and swoop all the way around. And I think he gets it done as well.
I think Steve was a little early on the brakes there, but he's got a good run on the exit.
And he's got the inside for the first part of the chicane as well.
Oh, Matt loses it under braking a little bit.
That camera angle that GT keeps giving me is awful.
Steve-O had the switchback, but he had nowhere to go. He just ran into the back of him.
He's got the inside for the hairpin though. Oh, Matt is not giving him a lot of space there.
He's squeezing him, yeah.
Steve-O's...
He's there.
Oh.
Tiny... Thought there was a little bit of contact there, but they're good.
Couch and Jay as well, ahead. Side by side again. Oh, Couch. Little tiny contact there going through the fast section.
And Jay has just gotten shuffled back.
Oh, someone else is at the back with Fishtail.
Loss.
Oh.
He doesn't have any damage.
Shippo in P4, still got a good 2.5 second gap to Couch. I think, I'm going to check, but I think, let's see what these guys' best finishing results are.
I know Smack has a P2 last year in Red Bull Ring, so
in GT.
He's matching his, in GT, yep.
What do you think Haj's mom thinks about Haj's license plate?
Maybe she always wanted to be. Maybe she always wanted to be a nan. Haj is slowly reeling in Smacker. Jake 6.5 seconds ahead now. Haj less than a second to Smack.
Oh, great chicane from Haj.
Took half a second out of him in one chicane. Shippo has had a P4 before, so he needs to go faster.
If I were Smack, I wouldn't fight this too hard, considering they're building a good gap behind. Just let everyone fight, and he'll get a good gap. He doesn't want to lose time.
Little loose on the exit there. Let's flick back, see what else we got going on. Tom is now ahead of Matt and Steve-O. That weren't like that before. Matt's got damage.
These guys fighting so hard that they're just
I think Matt
pushing each other across the road.
I think Steve-O may have took Matt out and then waited, but to give Tom 6 seconds to the pair of them now. Oh, Filthy's off over the top of the hill.
Damage.
Also with damage, and he's stuck, I think. So we have had a few casualties so far. Oh, and I think we've lost the drive. Oh no. Glass is already back into P10. Glass is on the back of this train with Matt and Steve. I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Glass yesterday won the sprint here in the GTR in the dry. Not quite having the same look at the moment in the rain, but we've seen bigger comeback drives. Alico's a bit of a comeback drive champion, aren't you? Love driving it back from the back. That sounded wrong. But I know what I meant. I know what I meant.
Yeah, beginning of last season, it felt like every race I was doing a comeback drive. I prefer not to.
Maybe you won't if you're not in the Porsche next season. You'll have a car that moves when the lights go green.
Yeah. You can't get much worse than that thing. So
I think it is actually the slowest accelerating car from 0 to 400 meters. I think
the only thing that can give it a run for its money is that NSX 2000. That thing is garbage off the line too.
I had the sheet that told you all the times. Well, I don't know if I've still got it. Shippo's slowly being caught now by Jay and Couch.
Oh, that's fun.
Again, didn't get damage. No damage. Hodge is still right on the back of Smack, but they're still pulling away from the pack.
Jay's just took a second out of Shippo in like 3 corners. And after a fact check as well, the Suzuki BGT is the worst accelerator car from 0 to 400, then the Porsche. There
well,
we go.
I've never seen anyone drive that car, so it makes sense that...
Let's see if Jay gets this move done into turn 1. He's well alongside. But what he keeps doing though is he keeps dipping into the racing line and just loses all his traction, and Shippo just drives straight back up to his back of him. I don't think Shippo's going to send it there. Nah. Shippo was in pole, down to P5. Can he hold off Couch? Couch is coming, is there. 4 attempts. Let's have a look at the battle at the front. Harsh still unable to find a way past.
Mac was a little loose on the other braking there. That's brought him super close. Harsh.
We have Shippo in P5, very aggressive defender, very good at making that Lambo.
Ooh, smack out on the curb. Hodge is through.
And we have Couch, who's very aggressive at attacking. Couch gets it done.
I think Shippo lets him through there. It's not a battle worth fighting. He's got a good gap to Tom behind. But Tom again is bringing that gap down. Tom passed Steve-O as well now. A little dark horse there in his little black McLaren.
Ooh, Smack's actually got to run back. Oh, he ran into the back.
He's still there though.
He had a really good run. He just was trying to get the power down and couldn't get to the left early enough. Hodge is on edge there.
Oh, wow, they both had a little wiggle there.
Oh no, something happened to Fish. He has damage all over now.
That's the problem. The one problem with this race is it's basically just a zero stop, just a straight race. If you get damage, you're kind of screwed.
Jake, 11 seconds ahead now. Couch and Shippo side by side again. Couch just repassed him. Shippo switched to the inside.
Alacosa. This is a no stop. If you can fuel save just a little bit. So if these guys are not paying attention to that, they could run out of gas.
Or have to pit, which will drop them many, many places. We'll have a quick look at everyone's fuel.
Zorro is not looking very good on his fuel. Matt's not looking good on his fuel. I would say everyone else has a chance to make it.
Well, we're almost a third of the way through the race, so they probably have just enough if they start saving a bit now.
Yeah.
They've used just under a third of their tanks.
Smack's still there.
Matt has used more though, you are right. Gloss as well, used quite a bit.
It is a good battle with Smack and Hodge.
Got damage in the AM race and set my personal fastest times 3 laps in a row. Stewfish, I need to know your Discord name, because I don't know who you are like that. Sorry. But well done on your personal fastest laps.
Bluebeard.
There we go. Haj and Smack still very, very close.
They're still right there.
Haj is brave taking the curves in that Lambo. You can see how low to the ground that car is.
Yeah.
He gets that wrong. I mean, if he gets it right, he pulls 8 temps on Smack in 2 corners, but if he gets it wrong, he'll end up in a barrier.
And actually, Zorro is coming up at these guys extremely fast. It was 7 seconds when he got past, and now it's down to 4.
Well, it was 1.6 seconds fast the last lap. The gap between Tom and Shippo is around the same, 5.5 seconds, but Steve-O is catching Tom. think that was a bit bigger than that last time we checked.
Wow, look at Jake's times. 43.7, 44.1, 43.8, 43.9. Very consistent and fast.
Colo again, to Discord, by the way, mate. But yeah, you are right, the AM drivers, everyone has come on loads again. As always with ERL, you end up with, you start the season with one set of pace, and by the end everyone improves, so. No AM driver, I think, looks out of place in a GT class race. I mean, we've got one in third, we've got one in second, the self-proclaimed AM driver, but, you know, he'll appreciate that. One in third, one in fourth, one in sixth, and one in seventh. You can't say that.
In the pits?
He's got damage, hasn't he?
Just a little bit. So that's an interesting choice.
Maybe he knew he wasn't going to make it on the fuel, so he's like, well, might as well pit and then get the fuel.
Yeah, he's adding fuel. He's added quite a bit of fuel. Yeah, Steve-O's took 2 seconds out of Tom that last lap. Right on his bumper now. Steve-O's the guy that always prays for rain, and he struggled a little bit today. But again, another one who's going to drive his way back through this field, I think.
Everyone's kind of spreading out now, except for Steve-O and Tom.
You got Gloss and Filthy not too far apart as well. Look at the gap that Zorro's put on Couch at the minimap.
He's fast.
He's catching Haj and Smack as well, like you said, very quickly. Tom a little bit deep there. Might be a penalty for Tom. He gets straight quick though, and gets a good drive out of that final corner. He's not giving Steve-O this position, he's making him fight for it.
Why Haj just bounced so hard off that curb in the chicane, giving Smack a chance to catch back up.
That's not what he wants though, because he's also promoting Zorro there. He has to battle and defend. Steve-O is now on Tom's inside coming into this hairpin. I don't think Tom's going to fight this.
Oh, he's super late on the brakes.
Too late on the brakes. Head back up to... Haj just drove away again a little bit now, 1.5 seconds. Two seconds, a great exit out of that final quadruple right-hander.
That's what I'm saying, though. I am concerned that Zorro's not going to make it on fuel. He's creeping towards that 50%, and he's still got 4 laps to do before halfway.
He wouldn't have had to save in the AM race. Obviously, the AM race is like 75% race distance, so he'd have been fine. But it'd be a shame if that's how he loses 4th. But I'm sure he's done some practice. I'm sure he's figured that bit out. But he's absolutely left Couch in P5. Maybe Couch running no TC's hindering him. See all that water and the puddles as he hits that curve. He's doing a great job to keep the car straight, but maybe he's just losing a little bit on traction.
Yeah, it just really kills you on the exits. It helps you from keeping those wheels from spinning.
Steve past Tom, made a little bit of a gap, so we'll be chasing down Shippo next. He was more sidewards at Spa, to be fair, Couch was, than he was. He has been today. Come on, Couch, give us some slides.
Well, I mean, at least with Spa, you've got a lot of high-speed stuff. Makes it risky. You're not quite hitting those top speeds here.
Yeah, but if you're hitting these mountains that we call curbs, send anyone's car over the edge. They're weird. They go up really high and they just drop off at the back. And if you drop a wheel too far over, it just throws you about. That corner, kind of up the hill before you come down into the quadruple right, that one's awful. I think if we go on to Gloss, still ahead of Filthy by 2 seconds.
Boss has done pretty well to get back up to 9th after spinning twice.
And he's catching Tom as well, looking at lap times. So is Filthy. Matt's back in the 45. Matt was losing around 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds a lap with that damage, to be fair, so he's in the 45s on his last lap. Let's see what he does on this one. 44.8, yeah, so he might be the right idea to pit, especially when the car ahead of him's got damage. Fish is still going with his, as you say, rear damage, front damage and suspension damage. Down in the 49, so we're talking 5 seconds slower a lap than Jake at the moment.
Yeah, I would have pit and got rid of that damage. Just to have not as a torturous race.
I think. Nah. That gap between Jake and Harsh, that was 16 seconds, I'm sure. It's down to 15 now, but the lap times look like Jake's still been going faster.
They almost did the exact same lap last lap.
As you say, because no one is pitting mistakes, are extremely crucial not to have any.
I think Steve-O made a little mistake. Tom's right on the back of him again.
Loss is also getting closer as well. Gap's come down by 1 second and a bit. Filthy's doing well as well. I mean, he's got damage, but he's not really falling off the back of Gloss too much. Oh, Tom got a bit loose through the first part of that chicane. Lost a load of time to Steve-O and Gloss. Steve-O's lost time to Shippo. Yeah, these two are doing very similar lap times.
I think Zoro's exactly at halfway now here, so he's like 2 laps short on fuel.
That's going to be a lot of saving for him to do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's realised.
That's the question.
Jake was slightly faster that lap. Little train of cars here in the middle, led by Steve-O, Tom, Gloss and Filthy, all within about 2 seconds of each other.
Max actually starting to pull away from Zoro now.
You reckon Zoro's realised about, oh, where's Gloss gone?
He's off.
He like completely missed the corner. I don't know if he hit the curb.
Not get damaged though.
Oh, someone else has lost it. Tom lost it in the chicane. So now Glass.
Easy to do, especially in the mid-engines.
Glass and Filthy of Fruit. Tom's down to P10. Got a good gap still on Matt. Obviously Matt doing that pit stop, but he will be going quicker. Let's see if Zara starts short shifting a little.
Well, Jake just passed the line perfectly on halfway. Hodge is going to be perfectly halfway, looks like. Same with Smack. And Jay's just a tick under.
So he's not doing that bad then?
No.
I think Jake will be coming up to Fishtail if he hasn't already as well, very shortly. Yeah, he already has. Oh, Hodge very slippy out of that final corner. Hodge 2:44.6 there, very consistent at times. Now he's got away from the battling. You see him losing all that traction as he tries to accelerate on the racing line. It's not where you want to be. It's like you said earlier, though, it's really hard to avoid it on this track. It is pretty much one line all the way through. I think whilst we have no battles. Yeah, Harsh said he doesn't like racing in the wet. He said he doesn't like racing on this track, and he doesn't like his Lamborghini, and here he is in second. But whilst we have no battles, I think we'll jump on with Jake, take us round Dragon Trail for a fast lap.
Got a super fast left-hander here. It's easy to lose the throttle on the exit when you're getting on that dry line, but you got to watch these curves coming through here, through the chicane. If you're feeling adventurous, you can go over them.
You certainly can gain a lot of time if you can hit those curves right.
Yeah.
And that's one of the most common penalty lines, is that last left-hander out of the chicane. If you cut it just a little bit too much, you'll pick up a half a second.
And just pick your braking through here, and
looks like it's a good lap to jump on. It's 6/10 up at the moment.
I know, I saw that.
This outside curve here is the one that kills loads of people as well.
Still half a second up. And everyone's favorite corner, as you said.
Jake's opted for the miss. Oh,
hit.
Oh, he wanted to get that one. He wanted that one. Again, another corner up coming up here, double left. A lot of time to be won or lost, mainly on the exit.
A lot of really long corners here. You got to be super patient on the throttle.
In the dry, this track's a killer for tyres, but as you can see in the rain, barely a scratch.
I don't know where he lost all that time, but it was only barely an improvement there.
Gotta be that final. They gotta be that quadruple right or the final two corners.
Yeah, he did have a little oversteer there. So yeah, come on, Jake. You're only almost 18 seconds ahead. Pick up the pace. Come on.
Let's quickly flick back down the field, see where everyone else is. Glass has just fell behind Filthy as well. Did a 150 last lap.
Smack has closed the gap to Hodge. Back up just a little bit.
Boosted our resident Verstappen. He actually had the Verstappen livery on today as well. So it's all the braking on the racing line, which we did see.
Fish pulled off to the side, let those guys by. Good sportsmanship there.
Bluebeard is asking for a lap guide. I mean, we're a bit late for this track, but maybe if you ask Boosted really nicely, he'll do one for the next one.
That's what I was trying to do when you were going on with Jake. I didn't have all that much to say, considering I was not the fastest. Maybe you'd be better, lucky.
I wasn't 47 seconds in the lead, so... So yeah.
You were second, though.
Everyone in the ERL asked Boosted really nicely, and he'll give us all a lap guide of our next track, which is St. Croix, is it?
Yeah.
The big track as well, so it's a hard track to learn.
You got a lot of corners to learn. It's a 3.5-minute lap.
Harge managed to pull his gap back on Smack.
He heard us.
Yeah, Jay has now been losing time.
Yeah, Smack consistently in them 44s, Jay in the 45s. Whether that is, again, a little bit of fuel saving, I don't think we'll know. Couch still falling back from Jay though. 46.6 that last lap. Steve-O hasn't made the inroads I expected him to on Shippo as well. Shippo picked up the pace the last few laps into the 45s and 6s. He was in the 7s before.
I would say max pace was basically what we were running as zero. Would you say it was roughly? Yeah. He's having a great race.
Matt catching back up to Tom after his pit stop. That gap was 17 seconds the last time we come down here and had a look. We've got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch Gloss and Filthy.
Speaking of, Gloss here is getting close. We might see a battle.
See what Matt can do.
Filthy's looking laggy.
Very laggy.
Yeah. He's still carrying that damage. Look at the difference between their fuel.
The Jag is not very good on fuel. Matt is on Tom's bumper here. We'll flick up to them two in a moment, but
I think Gloss has the lowest fuel of everyone on track right now.
Yeah.
Matt goes for a move on the inside.
JS left enough room there, it looks like.
Let's say, when Tom gets on that curb on the outside, it's so hard to accelerate on there. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Oops. Let's flick up to Gloss. Yeah, Gloss is definitely struggling a little bit on fuel. He's got 13 laps to do there with that. Well, he might be okay. Steve-O's looking up the second out of Shippo. Jay's brought the gap in ever so slightly to Smack. I think Smack might have had a bit of a bad lap because he's lost time to Harge as well.
Yeah, 46.1 on the last lap.
Let's get back to Gloss and Filthy, as they're the closest two cars we have on track at the moment. Maybe a little bit more about next season as well. So Azra, you never mentioned your cars that you was thinking about as we're in the final stint of this season.
That's secret information.
Okay.
You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine.
I'm gonna run. I don't know. Maybe the Corvette. I'll have a look at that. Maybe the Jag. The Jag seems quite strong. Gloss has had a good season in it. I don't know for which one. Just all cars. I'm gonna have a little butchers at, I think. Before that, anyway, we've got Podium. If you haven't signed up and you are watching, there is a link in the Discord. Get yourself signed up to Podium. Oh, glass very deep. Oh no, it keeps it on track.
I have been considering the AMG because we did switch to it for IRO. I'll be driving it a lot.
That's probably top of my list.
Could go back in the Lexus.
I might go back to the Renault for Sprint.
How are we going to be doing Sprint? Weren't we like talking about switching around, doing something different for Sprint?
Steve-O loses it, coming out of the chicane, picks up damage.
Oh, that's right. Sprint, they're going to give us cars to pick from, isn't that right?
Semantics to be confirmed, but yes. Mixing it up again with the Sprint. Fortunately...
I think
Oh, Steve-O's.
Oh, there goes Steve-O.
Lost.
Haj, I think he's had a slow lap here. Smack's back within 1.8 of him.
Or Smack just had a really fast one. He did 44 last lap.
Almost.
Yeah. 43.8. It's great.
Nice.
Haj wasn't slow really. 45.0. That's not slow, but Smack was just on it that lap. Yeah, unfortunately, Kaz isn't giving us any new tracks and cars, so we're going to try and force a mix-up. This thing's a little bit different. But we all Smack was very loose on the exit last game. But we all know GTA will get all the new cars, all the new tracks, or is that just wishful thinking?
As long as we get them. If I have to buy a new game for it, that's fine. Just give them to us.
I mean, it seems like LMU is all the rage right now, right?
Yeah.
LMU is good.
Supposedly that will be coming to console within the next year.
Next year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, LMU is very, very good. It's a mix between this and ACC in the sense of it's very realistic, like ACC. At the moment, doesn't have the best car and track choice, but you can run multi-class properly, so you do have quite a lot of cars to pick still. But you also get this simplicity in terms of there's dailies, you just jump in, do a race, fix setups and stuff like that. So it balances between the two. Bigger lobby sizes, I think 38 I was in yesterday.
Oh wow.
Probably do a little bit more. I think you can do more when you're online, but that's just
that's where GT7 is really lagging behind. Like you can have like 100 in ACC.
Oh, someone's in the pit. I think that's Fish. No, Tom, that you might have had damage from that spin, mightn't it? Glass has lost a bit of time to Filthy this lap. Filthy's still going around with that damage. Glass is at a quarter of a tank now with 10 laps to go. My math says that it's not going to work. If you are listening, Glass will have this stream on. You need to save fuel.
Or pit.
Or pit. If he pits, he will lose out to Matt. I don't think the pit's that long.
That's just one position. Yeah.
Filthy hasn't really made that much inroads into Shippo. Did do his personal fastest last lap though.
Well,
gap between Jay and Smack is
with the lag. He might be way up the road.
Jay hasn't made any inroads into Smack, but he has the same problem Gloss has got. 9 laps, quarter of a tank to go. Smack hasn't got much more fuel either. Well, to be fair, no one has, so maybe that's about the going right. Other than
so it should be a quarter of a tank halfway around next lap.
Yeah, I think everyone's looking okay on fuel except maybe Gloss.
Filthy's got more than enough fuel, so is Shippo. So is Couch. Jay's at a quarter now.
I think he's figured it out. He started to fuel save a little bit.
Oh, Harsh is deep into the first corner, or first chicane. But he has pulled 4 seconds now onto Smack. Smack did his 43, then went back to the 45s, whereas Harsh answered him with some 44s very quickly.
Maybe he saw that full 43 and he's like, I'm going to catch him now. I'm going to start pushing. And then it just went over the limit just a little bit. He may be having problems with his back at this point too. Hopefully not. Hopefully that won't cost him a podium.
No one at the moment is really all that close. There's someone just coming through. I think it's just Gloss and Filthy again. Gloss is proper short shifting now. I think he's realised. Look, he's half shifting. Steve-O says, "Give me a race back." Steve-O, you was recovering well. It's unfortunate that you had another spin.
Alright, suggestion for sprint. F1. Just go F1 cars. Everyone in the same car. Just go really, really fast.
Do
you not remember the break week that we did at Spa? Where everyone just crashed. Everyone just crashed. We'll have a discussion about that, I'm sure. We'll figure something out.
Well, Smack has found his pace again because he did a 43.8 again.
Maybe this comes down to the wire between those two. They both got the same amount of fuel though, and very similarly paced. Gloss now is kind of lost all hope of catching Filthy with the amount of fuel saving he's having to do.
Yeah, I think we see our grid here unless we have some mistakes, and that's probably what a lot of
Harsh has got a half-second penalty.
There we go.
You said Fishtail was. You said you wanted to crash. You seen Fishtail crash. You asked for a mistake. Harsh gets a penalty. I don't know what you've had for breakfast, mate, but you're cursing half the grid.
Azrael does this stuff to me all the time too. He'll always say something, and I'll make a mistake immediately after he says it. He has the curse going on or something.
Being prophetic is not the same as being cursed. Okay?
Let's see what this guy. I don't think it will be that punishing on this track. I think he'll probably lose about 6-7 tenths. He actually lost half a second. That's all he lost.
Ooh. He went wide though. That cost him another 3-4 tenths.
Got a good run out the corner though. 2 cars very close here. It's Jay and Tom. He said that Glass was going to have to give up on Filthy, but he's back within a second. And did his personal fastest lap last lap whilst he was fuel saving.
Yep.
So did Filthy. Maybe it started to just dry up a little bit.
Gloss just lost it on the last exit corner of the quadruple right-hander. Did not get a pin though, which is surprising.
What's happened to Jake? The gap to him and Harsh is now 9 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. He had a 58 last lap.
Oh.
No damage.
He died somewhere.
Someone else is in the pits. That might be Fish, mightn't it? I think no one else has changed in the top 8.
No.
.8 between Harsh and Smack now. Oh. Harsh coming out of that final corner completely sideways. 4-wheel drifting around that final corner. Couple of cars quite close here.
It's drifting again out of that last corner.
Glass brought the gap back down to 1.2 seconds.
43.5 for Smack. He's pushing.
Hard 43.7. I think the track must be either the conditions are getting better or the lighter fuel, but everyone seems to be going a lot faster.
We're in our final 5 laps. This is where things are going to happen if you want to move up the chain.
Smack had a bit of a bad exit there. He's lost 4 attempts down this straight. Jay's struggling to get past Tom. Oh no, Tom's getting past now.
Kind of
Gonna have to be sticking on with these two then.
Yeah, kind of a lonely race for a lot of people, just kind of driving by themselves.
I think it comes down to some mistakes. There's, you know, they say rain is the great leveler, but it also means that the people that are normally near the front, Matt, Steve-O, Filthy, Gloss, have had some difficult races. So yeah, I think it has helped spread the field a little bit. But this is what the rain brings. What I enjoy about the rain. It means that anyone realistically is within a shout of winning. I mean, we had Shipper with his first pole. I'd like to say in GT ERL. If anyone is watching that can check, I think that's Shipper's first pole because of the rain. You had 3 AM drivers, 2 AM drivers, 3 AM drivers in the top 4. The rain's brilliant for stuff like that, mixes things up. Let's have a look at the Hall of Fame. Let's see poles on here.
Oh, Smack lost it.
Oh, pushing just that little bit too hard, I think.
Oh no.
No damage. Can he hold off Zoro though? That's the question.
Oh no.
Sure.
Oh, they're coming fast.
Oh,
He's right there. He's coming up.
and they've got similar fuel now, so you'd imagine that all the fuel saving bits done.
He's sending it. Oh.
Well, we have a fight now. Jay smells blood. He's going to be going after it.
I think Smack's got the pace if he just doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah, but that mistake's going to be sat with him now. That's going to be,
Yep.
you know, lingering in his head. He doesn't need to be doing 43s though now. 44s will see Zoro off, I think.
Yeah. Zoro has a 44 in him, but he not very consistently.
I think Zoro's actually done a 43.
Just too far back to see.
Yeah, Smack is slowly pulling him back away.
Well, the only guy on the podium right now that hasn't made a mistake is Haj.
That's true, yeah.
Now you're going to say that I'm going to jinx it. Haj is going purple right now.
Bluebeard, that
Jake,
would be very controversial.
Jake, don't crash. Don't crash, Jake.
I mean, it would be very poetic if all the complaining he does, Haj ends up with a win.
Alright, Jake, you're going to crash.
It's not like he needs the win either.
He wants to dominate, that's all it is.
Yeah. Gloss is already blinking red on his fuel. He has 3 laps to go.
So the only only season I can't see is season 2. But out of all the previous elite seasons, Shippo hasn't had a pole, so that is his first pole in the ERL, as far as we're aware.
Good job, Shippo. To be honest, in terms of pro, I think I've only had one. Same as me. I know it's pro versus class, but still.
You've only had one pole?
Yeah.
Which race was that?
Trial Mountain last year.
Oh. I don't think I've ever had pole.
Smack has now managed to see Jay off. That gap's back up to 3.5.
Yeah, he just got to keep it on the road, and he's got it.
Filthy's done well. I mean, he's had a spin. It started from the back up to P7. He's had damage for most of the race. Oh, Gloss has got enough in him to save. Matt had another off. He did a 55. He'd be 5 seconds off the back of Gloss at the moment now. With about that off a couple of laps ago. And with Gloss's fuel saving, he might have been able to get P8. Oh, Gloss is very loose into the first chicane. Laps up. Haj is a 43.3 the last lap. Well, not last lap, lap before. He's also pushing.
He's pushing hard.
We can see on the fuel, Hodge is 6% right across the line. Smack will probably be right at 6%. So they're both good on fuel.
How can you see the percentages of fuel?
On mine, those are the only two that are showing up. Everything else is course map, but those two are showing up for fuel map.
That doesn't show up for me.
I think it might be when you join the lobby. Fish has 19%, it's the only one. Fish is 2 laps down, 2 laps behind nearly. Yeah, everyone is kind of in their own little world at the moment. I think the big what ifs now is, does Gloss run out of fuel? As he was the first one in the red. And is there any answer for the current fastest lap? Pending no incidents. See what
I think Shippo's done pretty well to hold off Filthy. I know Filthy's really fast. It's just he does have damage, but I think Shippo's had a really solid race.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, Harsh should have been sideways. Oh, maybe not. It looks sideways. Have a good lap from Harsh. Oh no.
I think Shippo's in that place where, like, he's finding his pace. He's getting faster, and he knows it, and he knows that he needs to be more aggressive, and he's getting way better at defending. But he's still not like aggressively attacking. And so if you saw at the start of the race, starting first, got shuffled back. He just wasn't trying to make anyone screw up, He was trying to be nice because he's a super nice guy.
The Lando Norris of ERL.
Yeah, he
even bottled pole.
I think he's going to be a weapon within the next season or two, if he can kind of start to dial those things in.
Yeah, his racecraft's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's coming down to the wire in terms of fuel. Hodge, honestly, is not looking great, but he's only got half a lap to go.
Yeah, Haj has more than Smack though, I think. Might not look it, but...
No, he just ticked down to...
Go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Jake is just rounding the final corner now, so he wasn't quite able to match 47 seconds that Boosted did in Pro. But I think he'll be happy with a 9.8 second gap to the car behind.
Dominating race from Jake.
Haj, all the moaning in the world about the car, about the track, about the weather, and he takes the fastest lap on the last lap for that extra point. That's I didn't do a 42. That's a brilliant lap.
Yeah.
He's now out of fuel, but takes P2. Smack, unless he has an answer for a 42.
No.
43, but he does his fastest. Takes P3, so that's your podium. So we have a current champion, Haj, our biggest moaner, and Smack from Jay crosses the line in P4, another AM driver. Couch, P5, a bit of a lonely race, didn't quite have the pace of the guys at the front, but still be happy with that, I imagine. Shippo, filthy 1.5 seconds behind on the last lap, but he holds on. It's not P8, it's a P6. So Shippo takes P6.
The prophecy is broken.
Filthy,
and we see, yep,
with damage takes P7.
Gloss takes 8th.
And doesn't run out of fuel. Matt gets the gap down to 6 seconds but finishes P9. Tom takes P10. So I think overall he would be very happy with that. And then Fish a lap down, unfortunately with his damage, but takes P11.
I mean, I gotta give it to Fish for just hanging in there. That was had to be a miserable race.
It was as I said, like we thought we'd get a bit of field spread, you know, with the rain and a difficult track as it is, but I think that race was quite good. I think there's some great performances from lots of drivers there in very difficult conditions.
And we gotta say too, congrats to Jake. He's officially the champion. I barring any penalties, which I don't think he'll have any.
Yeah,
well done.
Tied it up with 3 races to go. So yeah, that's it. That's all from us. We are at St. Croix next week, and we will see you then. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us, Lucky.
No problem.